Welcome back to Ghost Town. We're continuing on. And we're in a situation where it sounds like we might not be doing too well. We got an artifact, and we're heading back home with it. But we seem a little, I don't know, a little out of it, a little hazy. And also the story screen was all red when we last saw it.
I need to sleep. I should get home.
Our voice is echoing, and it's a bit of a thunderstorm. It's raining a little bit. Things just seem a little bit ominous. Well, that's fine. You know, sometimes you just kind of lose track of what's happening, and you're at your destination before you even know it. We've all been there. Pull the doors apart in an emergency. I'm sure that won't come up.
This lift will be the death of me.
Maybe we do need to pull those open. There we go. There we go. They really do need to fix that. Or else at least make the stairs available. Where are the stairs anyway? I mean, you'd think it would be this door, but this is authorized personnel only. They have to have stairs, right? I mean, there's a locked door with some stairs.
I'll take the stairs.
I will take the stairs. By the way, what we got on us? We got our artifact? Oh, yeah. The nice, shiny artifact. It looks so beautiful. And our notes? I feel tired. I need to sleep. Yeah, just a little nap, cuddled up next to our wonderful, beautiful artifact. And we should be right as rain. Let's see. Edith Penrose, the facts behind the fake. Exclusive report into fraudulent business scamming innocent people. London-based Penrose and Hicks Paranormal Investigations exposes charlatans. Excuse me, sir. I resent the... I mean, we'll think about these false accusations later. Right now, we have to think about joining the chorus.
Flat's still a few floors up.
Is it? Is that how this was arranged? I don't think that's how that was arranged. Well, alright, let's go up the stairs. I was asking about the stairs before. It's probably better just to take the stairs rather than take the elevator in this case.
So tired.
I've been there.
Hello? Hey. Hello?
They're not friendly in this building. Gotta move out at some point. Well, maybe this paranormal investigation company will take off at some point and we can afford to get to somewhere a little bit better. But for right now...
Here.
For right now, this will have to do. Alright, we're on floor 10.
What?
Well, this is not how we left it.
Oh God, Rena!
Oh no, our fish tank. Rena's equipment.
Who did this? Rena? Are you here? I am their vessel. I am their voice. Oh no! Rena! I'll find you. I will!
More powerful than your brother. A better candidate. You will join our chorus.
Let him go!
The black doorway is open, Edith.
What's happening to me?
Well, I mean, if you want to be optimistic about it, it sounds like we're meeting some new friends. It's always good to get out there and meet new people. Was this open before? It's the bathroom. Don't remember seeing this. Ah. Let's see. The London Covens, the witches hiding in plain sight. Eastern European folklore special. Let's get this under the light. It's kind of hard to see. The Angel of Nestorova, the Something Cursed, the Something of Demon of Talar. These magazines just lying around everywhere. You know, a nice bath would be good right now. And oh, we don't have it. About to say a nice bath with our precious artifact, but it is not in our inventory. Everything looks normal again. I don't even remember getting into bed. Sometimes you're just like that. You're so tired, you just get knocked out. Don't even realize you went to sleep. Oh, she took it. She's got it in the analyzer, or whatever this is.
Rena! Oh, thank God.
Finally awake, then? You were right out of sorts when you came home last night.
You saw me?
Sure. You came in and gave me this weird doodad. Said you needed to sleep and went to bed. You seemed a bit off. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, Weaver gave me this long lecture about Nettie Burke. Nothing much that would help us, but he did have that artifact. It's some kind of test. Something she gave to people who wanted to join her coven.
What, like figure it out and it tells you the secret handshake?
Something like that. What do you make of it?
Not sure yet. It's definitely giving off some kind of energy. Make yourself useful. Grab the spectro amplifier and try to find some receptive positions while I cycle through the polar pattern.
Yes, the spectro amplifier.
Grab the big microphone and move it around the artifact.
Ah, yes, I see. Find the
Could have just said that.
positions.
Just need a few data points to figure out what this thing is doing.
Oh, what's that? Use the dial to focus the signal. Oh, it's a rune. We almost had that. Whoop. There. I guess I have to hold it down. It's not staying long enough. Not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Scan the artifact with the microphone to detect audio frequencies. Adjust the microphone when visual. Okay, so maybe I have to hold this down and move the microphone at the same time? Having some problems with the microphone. For some reason, it keeps moving down. For some reason, I don't know what that's about. No, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It gets halfway and then stops. Huh. I don't think I can do anything with this. It seems like it should be fairly... It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot we actually can do with it. Does it have to be dead center? Maybe you should come over and do this. Oh, there we go, there we go.
That's one. See if you can find another.
So basically, when I got it on the correct thing, I had to turn it back.
Turntable too.
Okay, I had to turn it back so it wouldn't go too far.
Just like the one in our microwave.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
Well, a microwave, doesn't really need a turntable. You can do without it. You can just, like, stop the microwave in the middle of the microwaving, and then turn it yourself, and then turn it back on. Anyway, yeah, I had it turned... When I turned it to where it started to sharpen, I needed to then turn it back so it wouldn't go too far, is what the problem was there. Alright. Turn to the turntable. It's about there? About there. A little off, I think. There it is.
Okay, should only need one more.
Right, learning about these runes. Alright, we got the runes. What does that tell us?
Got it. Let's see what we have.
Oh, it's an audio sequence.
It sounds like a voice. What's it saying?
Sounds wrong. Like it's backwards. Hang on.
Under Earth Revelation.
Under Earth Revelation. Sounds like an incantation. Hey! Try saying it to the artifact in your witchy voice.
Alright.
Under Earth Revelation? Rena, you're a genius!
I know. Hey, look at the grimoire.
It doesn't seem like we can do anything with it. Turntable's not working. I can put my hand... It doesn't seem like the button's working. I can put my hand on the joystick. Oh. Just put my hand on the screen, I see. Of course.
Right. I need to take some readings. See if you can make it do anything else.
Make it do things. Oh. We can interact with the pieces. Well, the pieces are flying away from me. But I can take the center. Alright, over river, through forest, the barrow we must seek. Oh, add that to my inventory. Doesn't seem like I can grab any of the others. Oh, wait, joystick is working. Right, so it's those triangles. Well, those weren't the triangles, but... Alright, do I have a limited number of moves? Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, there we go.
Nice, keep going.
Should I put it here? There we go. I suppose attempting to solve some strange, obscure magic puzzle artifact, that never leads to anything bad. I can't think of anything anyway. Stand tall upon a mountain of the dead. Alright, so all of these gonna have to be filled in now. No, that's all the moves. No, messed that up. Yeah, like that. There we go.
Something's happening. Keep at it.
Ooh, so excited! The dark moon shall guide you. No. Need the lower right one as well. There we go. In we go.
It's changed. The readings are... yeah, not sound now. Light! We need light!
Hey, that torch and I've been through a lot together. Don't break it.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Oh, she's
I'm sure it's possible to work with electronics and not cause fires all the time.
I'm concentrating.
just taking apart our trusty flashlight. But we use that!
Point this at the artifact.
Oh, she modified it to make it a magic flashlight, maybe?
Yes! I knew it!
VRing Dantalian.
Stained glass window. Weaver did say Burke's temple was sealed after things went south. Could this be linked to it somehow?
Looks pretty distinctive. Let me see if I can identify it. Okay, I found a description of a window like this in a church called St. Mary's. It stood in what is now Finsbury Park, but it burned down 150 years ago. Dead end.
Isn't that just the way?
But wait, the incantation said, under earth revelation. So perhaps what we're looking for was under the church and not in it. It might still be there.
Hey, listen to this old news article. St. Mary's underground station closed. Tunnel extension in St. Mary's station has been halted after workers uncovered a methane gas pocket. A government spokesman says the station will remain closed while they assess the danger. The station was closed in 1938. It never reopened.
What's the bet it wasn't a gas pocket they uncovered down there? I'm gonna go check it out.
Be careful, Edith. This is getting weird.
Maybe a little bit. Also, I'm pretty sure this is just whatever the Church of Dantalian wants. Maybe we should consider that. We took Nettie Burke's artifact, and they said, hey, join us and open the black door. And then we figured out what the artifact's all about. And then an apparition appeared to us in the magic mirror and said, yep, you should join us and open the black door. And then we say, hey, this is where this thing probably came from. Let's go look for it. I feel like we're not exactly being as cautious as we should be. The clues point to this old tube station. Nettie Burke's temple must be down there somewhere, in the dark. If Adam knew about her connection to the mask, maybe he came here too. And I know we're doing this for Adam's sake, but maybe at some point we can just let him go. We could just say Adam's an adult now, and he has made his own decisions, and that doesn't have to drag us down, too. I feel like that's an important part of life, of knowing when someone else is going to drag you down. And maybe you don't have to feel obligated to look out for that person all the time. St. Mary's Station in North London. The final curtain. Man, there's just like old newspapers everywhere. Should probably clean these up at some point. Do you want to see The Classed? Or Zombie Rocks? Or Drumstick? Or Isolated Idiots? Or The Twisted Branches and Vulture Vision with Bella's Back? A night for sad times. Well, I guess we don't need to mention to Rena about that weird hallucination we had about the apartment being destroyed.
I think I've got a crowbar in the car.
We can't just magic it open? What if it's a magic crowbar? That's just a regular crowbar. Should have runes and glowing with the evil power. And we still use it the same way as a regular crowbar. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh. Open her up. And head on in. Oh, do we have... Yeah, okay. I wonder if this is still a magic flashlight. If that'll come up at some point. Oh, do we have anything else? No. Rena said an extension was being built when this place shut down. If I can find the construction site, I'll be on the right track. The tobacconist. Can we buy some Chummy's chocolate for the best taste? Or Wilson's original recipe relish? Or hot and beefy stipes? Cheers. A block of Sunbeam soap? Or some, some Carter's tea? Rich Brown Flake Falcon brand tobacco? I guess they did not clear out the old inventory before they shut it down. All right, let's interact with the memories of the old station.
Is that Adam?
I don't know. Did it sound like him? Didn't strike me as Adam. Dawes chocolate, cakes, creams, and fancy boxes. British Industry Commercial Fare. After illness, build up your strength on Stipes beef stock. Stipes makes it rich and beefy. It's every housewife's secret. Can't be that much of a secret if you're advertising it. It can be yours. Ooh, the Chester Saloon. I don't know if it's saying that this car is 100 pounds. Ebony Shine boot polish. 1/2 the rubbing for the bread is shine. I like it when I get the same results with half the rubbing. Chummies makes them smile. For happy. Now that's a good ad. Look at how infatuated that kid is with that chocolate bar. You could not find yourself someone who looks at you like this kid looks at a bar of chummies. Scotland for holidays. Oh, I think the lights are going on as I'm going down the stairs, and it is creepy, but I'm not looking at that because I'm looking at the advertisements for products that don't exist. Sunbeam soap is made in Britain. Alright. Oh no, there's more down here. The most powerful petrol. High-power petrols. Carter's tea, a packet for every pocket. Hamilton's, Mead, the best homemade... Wait, why is homemade in quotes? I don't like that. What are you trying to say here? Eat more fruit for balanced health. And, that doesn't look right. Alright. Gotta have our priorities straight and make sure we're looking at the important stuff. Like the ads. Alright. Some tunnels. Eastbound trains. Westbound. Where do we want to go? Well, it's darker down here. Which means this is where we should go. Okay, it's blocked. But, you know, maybe there would have been a magazine for us to find. I could go for some Stipes beef stock right about now. I didn't think about it before. I'm a little bit hungry. This is the line. Well, two lines. We do not have a ticket. Oh.
Lost. All lost.
Hmm?
Yeah. There's definitely something down here.
Someone looking for something? I feel like I don't see ads for Relish anymore. Like, Relish is a thing you can just buy. It's not uncommon. But I feel like I don't see big ads specifically for Relish. You want this specific bottle of Relish for your Relish needs. He bought the wrong Relish. He thought he could buy a cheaper brand. And fool his dinner guests. Oh, but they knew the difference. And they told all their friends. It was very embarrassing. I'm sure that's fine. Well, before we get in there, I guess we should go down here and see if there's like a magazine or something. No, it looks like it's blocked off with boxes. If we really wanted to find our brother, we could just jump over these. We must not want to do that all that much, I guess. Alright, let's get on the train. Yeah, lights turning on down there. What about down here? To stop train, pull handle, leave it down. Penalty for improper use is £15. Should we do something with this? It's glowing. Feel like that's where sound's coming from, but I can't walk up to it. And I can't grab it? Flashlight does not seem to do anything with it. Well, let's just keep walking down, I guess. It seemed like there was something to... Ooh, drink more British milk. Good for bones and teeth. Only British milk, though. Do not drink any foreign milk. Only British. You can count on Cannon Stout, a perfect pint every time. Combine this with British milk. Look, if you're drinking non-British milk, you don't even know where that came from. Alright, we'll get off there. Kind of surprised that the train didn't start moving. You kind of expect that, but no, it didn't.
I think he's leading me somewhere.
Maybe he is, but we need to make sure we're not missing any magazines now, don't we? Or ads. Yep, I knew it. A magazine. Let's see. Secrets of the Pyramids. Excavations uncover lost tomb. I do like how this one is all raggedy and faded. That's appropriate. And the back is not a modern ad. It is old ads. Period appropriate, weathered, worn down magazine.
This must be it.
Yeah, must be. I mean, you know how subways tend to just kind of be adjacent to ancient dungeons. That is the way, isn't it?
My eternal tomb.
Alright, you know,
How am I supposed to follow you now?
I didn't think that guy looked like
Is this part of Nettie's test?
I did not think that guy looked like a station employee. Didn't seem dressed for that job. Oh, my thing... Okay, it is still magical. My flashlight is still magic. Anything else? Wow, why didn't Rena adjust our flashlight before? Seems like we would have needed this as a ghost hunter. Alright, don't see anything else. So what do we got? Okay, we got something here. Alright, we can turn these. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can change the runes. But what do the runes need to be? Alright, so this has 3 of those. That has 4 of those. Alright, so let's change 3 to like that hourglass one and see if that's what we're talking about here. Is that what we want to do? That's that. 4 were those deals. You know. This one. Alright, we only have 1 of these. Yep, okay, there we go. We got a glowing crystal. In it goes. Alright. Alright, I was kind of thinking this was going to be a big puzzle room. I guess not. I guess we already put 2 on that one just by accident. Can we do, like, shadow puppets? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I guess we're done with that room already. It wasn't a big puzzle room like that one when we opened that box. We had to do all the shadow puzzles. Yo. He seems polite. But before we follow... Let's see, down here. Sounds like there's some action happening in there.
That is Adam. I need to stop him.
Well, we can't open this. We're gonna give him such a talking to. Is that something over there? It's just that rune again. I guess we have to consider what we're gonna do when we catch up with him. What if he doesn't want to take off that mask? I think I've said it before, but we might have to deal with Adam. And if that's the case, maybe we should have kept that crowbar. Like, I know that's unpleasant. I know Edith doesn't want to do that. Oh. But, we may need to consider that. I'm just saying, keep all our options open here. Alright, so we have 5 runes in a certain order. There's no crystal. Should we go back and get the crystal from the other room? Don't know if we can remove it. But maybe we can take it out and reuse it here. Oh. I guess we can't. Not sure when that happened. Alright, is there anything here we can interact with? Oh, there we go. I noticed it was glowing red over here. And yes, fortunately that meant there was a red crystal. In you go. Alright. Can I take them? No, I can push them. I can push them. And I can unpush them. There's also 2 empty ones. No, not everything that's up there is on here. Alright, what else can we do? Okay, yeah, that one is a thing. This makes me think of some Silent Slayer action right here. We can pull this one out a little bit. Does that help us with anything, though? We can't pull that one out. We can't pull this one down. We can push that in, or pull it. If this was in, then we can pull that one up, right? And we can pull that one out all the way. We can pull that one down, and then get this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Before we go back, let's see. There were 2 missing discs. Let's find the other one. Okay. Okay, we can turn this. If I turn it that way, I can move that all the way out. Move that down. Move that up. And then now I can keep turning this, and there we go. Yeah, there we go. And I don't think there was anything else we could aim it at, but might as well. Might as well try and see. Nothing when we aim it at the door. Alright. So. They're in. Do I press them in the same order? Yep, that was it.
Traitor. I was a fool.
Tell me about that. We're sort of like a ghost counselor. Let me know about what happened.
Looks like this spirit got on the wrong side of Burke.
One among you did not believe in our cause. He betrayed us all and will suffer from his lack of faith. We must be of one mind. We must speak as one. Can I get that? How do we get that? Maybe we need a key. Alright, let's have a look around this library. Don't think I can take these. Got another rune. I got another light over there. Let's see. Through the mask's eyes, I see the truth. I now realize what a fool I was. The books I brought for us to study were poisoning our minds. We need them not with the mask to guide us. They must be burned. We put ourselves to a new task now, a ritual few have ever attempted. Together, we will open the Black Doorway. NB. Everyone wants to open the Black Doorway. It's all I'm hearing about. This Black Doorway. Well, you know what I mean? Why was the Black Doorway shut to begin with, if it's so great? Alright, make those runes glow. There's a key in there. So let's see. This opens that door, but this is locked. Can't get in there as of yet. Okay, so that icon, that rune, is this one. I mean, it's that direction there. And it seems to be associated with a constellation. Oh, which constellation is it? Let's see, Terra, it says. I am not good with this. Oh, okay, so that's what this one was. Oh, hold on, let me get my flashlight. Alright, well, at least these are more clear. Got a bow. We got dual fish. See, this goes to here, and I assume we want this. Nothing happens to confirm that it's right. Well, I mean, when we moved it like that, it is the orientation of the rune is the same as that, so maybe that confirms it. Not sure. And then that's fish. Dual fish. Okay, so that's not the same orientation. So maybe that doesn't actually matter. Maybe it just matters as to what the orientation of these are. And we have... Can't interact with that. I don't know what we have here. Alright, so the other one over here. Okay, so let's move this so it's like that. And then we have an actual constellation as the hint. So, which one does that look like? I don't know. I might say it resembles that. If we're just going by the illustrations shown here versus the shape of the constellation there. I might say that. But I don't know that. Can my flashlight do anything? Doesn't seem like it. So what am I looking at here? Oh, not that. Oh, what does this say, by the way? A hint will be available when timer is ended. Oh, we got like a hint timer there. I found Nettie's temple. Adam must be here somewhere. What do we... I mean, this is like glowing a little bit. What am I supposed to get from this? Well, which symbol is remaining? I think it's this one, right? We did the other ones. Do we see that on this? I don't know if we do. And is there anything else in the background of this like little station? We do have some numbered stars. So it is this. But what do we think the orientation of that should be? I don't actually see it. If we are even if we are supposed to look for that, which I don't know if we are. Any clues to be found here? Well, no. I mean, I guess if we get that, is there a place to put it? Oh, yeah, it is the same. I guess we would put it there. But to get it there, we do need to figure out what does it want from this. Oh, wait, there's... Okay. I'm looking up now. Hold on a moment. Didn't notice there was something up there. Just looking at that one over there and then looking back. Am I not seeing one that looks quite like this? Like looking at this and then looking up at that. Am I not seeing one that really fits? Or are those two together? Or maybe the orientation is different. So what I should be looking at is... like, what if I looked at it sideways? Oh, yeah. What if we looked at it sideways? Seems like that's right. Again, and that's number 3. Okay, so they are numbered up there. So that's number 3. That's number 9. The fish are 12. I still don't really know what it is we're supposed to be seeing from this, though. I mean, we do have a few that are numbered. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 that are numbered. Not sure what I'm supposed to be getting from this plate. Like the other ones seem more straightforward. But the, why is the rune not even on this one, though? Like, the rune, like, not only the other clues have a rune and something that shows the constellation. This last one do not have any items. This last one does not have either rune or constellation. So why is that? And why is it when you turn these, they glow? Is anything happening when I do that? I'm just looking around. And I don't think anything's happening. Nothing's happening there either. No, they do have 12 on these. Am I missing a hint? I mean, I was missing a hint because I had not looked up there before. But is there another hint somewhere that I'm missing? There is the note. Nothing on the back. Nothing else about this, the device itself. I mean, we've seen this before. I'm not sure what information we're supposed to be getting from... Oh. Can I put my... Oh, okay, my hand's glowing. Okay, it's one of these things. There we go. Okay. That's what I was missing. So it's this orientation, and the number 8. And number 8... there we go. Oh wait, no, that's not right. It's that one. Alright, they're all glowing now. Oh, does that mean... No, this key is still locked up. Could still turn these. Okay, so these did have to be turned in the same orientation as those 4. And now we get an iron key.
This medallion was important to the spirit.
Yeah. All right. So overall, like the main issue I had with this puzzle is I did not realize I had to put my hand on it. If I put my hand up and noticed that it was glowing, then I would have realized that. But that was the piece of information I was missing. Grab that. Okay. Yeah. And let's use our red light one more time. Wonder if Adam had to do any of this. I mean, he couldn't even figure out any of the puzzles in the house earlier when we were stealing the mask. That's why he needed our help. Mm-hmm. Right, red light shining on a rune. All right, we can choose which one we want to pour in. Wooden frame. Yeah. Okay, so we can activate this, which is... Can't open that. Need to figure out what to do with that one. Over here, we can up the temperature with these bellows into the green area. And as it says here, you do need to put a vial of something over the fire, and then red crystal will glow. Alright, so we can see 3 particular symbols. Why? I mean, maybe it's for that one over there. We still have the medallion, for whatever reason. Oh, hold on. Can we put it on that? No. Different shape. But do we need a receptacle? No, that does not go there. Maybe we need a receptacle for the 3 things that we put on this. We did not find a receptacle. Ah. Can we take a test tube? No. And we don't know what to do with that one over there. Alright, let's check out this room. Okay, so I guess we need the red crystal so we can shine a light on that. Right. Here's this. We are persecuted by the jealous multitude who are born without the gift. We hide here underground, toiling in darkness, because too many of our kind have been murdered by the unthinking mob. Secrecy is paramount if we are to succeed. When we do, we will have power beyond their imagining. Then we will be able to step into the light and reveal ourselves, and they will cower before us. Until that day, you are all forbidden from leaving the temple. We risk too much if we are exposed. N.B. Ah, yes. A tale as old as time. We don't like other people, but one day they're going to get theirs. Yeah. One day, you'll see, they'll all be proven wrong, and they will be cowering before the might of us and our God, or what have you. And we will be proven right and good and the best boys, the very best special boys. That day's coming any time now. Just you wait. Just you wait. Alright, so this is the flask our receptacle. We can put it there. So I guess we have our 3 symbols over here. Don't know if it matters which order we're putting them in. Probably not. Alright, what was the third one? Wonder if our witch's training taught us anything about alchemy. Yeah. Alright, so once we have that, then we need... Okay, so we have that. Right, so first we start with this. No, first we start with this, the flask. Then we have the symbols. Then we have the filled flask. Now we need to put it through that. That one. Put the flask there, and now we're going to receive a vial. There. Put our hand on that. Activates. Alright. The smoke wafts up through the rocks and the crystals. There we go. Alright, we have our test tube now. Alright, test tube. Now we put it... Okay, we have to spin. Alright, is that good enough? It did separate into these colors. And then after separation, now we need to heat it. Here we go. Okay, work the bellows, I guess until we get into the green region. And that powers up our crystal. Yeah. And I think we know what to do from here, but let's just make sure. Okay, that was the last step. Alright, so we needed to do all this to infuse our crystal with light energy. Grab that in here. There we go.
What power did the mask promise you? What are these strange marks on the wall?
We know what that is. We've been seeing this icon all around. I mean, we know it's a rune. What it, you know, beyond that, I don't know. But I mean, it's not the first time we've seen it, or the second time. All right, so it says here, light on, like, through a thing onto the wall. Oh, I have been betrayed. One of my coven tried to contact the wardens. Fortunately, his letter was intercepted before the fool ruined everything. How many scheme behind my back? I must make an example of him. Make sure none of the others doubt my resolve. He will be bound here in this pit for eternity while we ascend. N.B. Alright, so, how do we do this? The light through the thing projecting onto the wall. So, if this was projected onto the wall, from where? Here's the pedestal. Oh, and hold on. First of all, yeah, we got that pedestal right here. We can pull this out. Alright, here's a piece of torn page. Put this here. And we have some symbols. And it's probably a password for this. So, okay, first we got, like, this H. Then this N business. That does not actually seem to be on there. Then this triangle dealy, which is, there we go. Then it's sort of like an arrowhead, which is that. But now, well, we only have 3 of these, though. Then there's sort of like an X and another arrowhead. And this is the other arrowhead. Do we have the X? Maybe that? Might be that. But we have 3 handles. Only 3 of them can be highlighted at a time, and the handles are at different lengths. That says 1, 2, and 3. So, which ones should be... Oh, they're numbered here. 1, 2, 3. So 1 is the H. That's 1. 2 is that arrowhead at the end, which is that. And then 3 is the arrowhead in the middle, which is that one. A handwritten note. Can I read? Can I unfold it? Sirs, I write to you a desperate warning about the coven of Nettie Burke. She goes too far, and if not stopped, may unend the balance that keeps us in favor of the king. I myself have witnessed... I can't read the rest of it. Guess we can't open this. Wow. And we have a mounted lens, and we know where the lens gets mounted. There we go. Shine a light through it. Can we adjust that? No, I can adjust my flashlight, though, of course. Am I supposed to use the flash? Oh, there we go, there we go. Nah, now we got it. That's where it's supposed to be. There we are.
Please, end this agony.
Alright, so you had to stay in the pit. Now, I bet Adam didn't have to do any of this. He was just like, yeah, I'm way into selling my humanity for power. If I could just do that, skip the puzzles and just do that right away. Can we turn that? Do we need a lever? A crank, maybe? This truly is a horror game if we need to find a crank. Key? A brass key. Yeah. Need to get a clue about this. Can't get close enough to that. Traitor in our midst, how could anyone turn against the mistress and her glorious plans? He is to be held here tonight while preparations are made. Then in the morning his fate will be sealed. His lack of faith nearly did for us all, though I do not doubt he regrets that now. I hear his pleas, but they fall on deaf ears. Down here we speak as one. And no one has any sympathy for the traitor. Alright, we got a key. By the way, what's our notes say? This is it. I found Nettie's temple. Adam must be here somewhere. Maybe this? Not that one.
They must have locked him up in here.
There we go. Did he keep a crank in here with him? By any chance? There we go. Middle two X's, top two X's. Yeah, that's a crank handle. It's a crank handle if I've ever seen one. Gow. There we go. Nope. Nope, not that. The crank, please. Alright, here we go. Let's turn this around. Okay. Flashlight. Almost. There we go.
Please, take the dagger from my hand.
Alright, we gotta find his hand. Down there, I guess? Deep pit. I mean, they did say he was getting thrown in the pit. I guess they were serious about that. Alright, I guess we need to rotate that. Let's take a look. What do we need this to be? We need this to be like there's a bit at the top, like top left. Like that? It doesn't seem like it's quite lined up.
What was she doing to people down here?
Making them solve puzzles. Clearly. That might be... Yeah, it seems like that's probably it. This fiend. Did her penchant for puzzles have any bounds? Alright, it's on here. Okay. Alright, let's see if that's ready. Well, I don't think it can be turned anymore, but let's see. It's not quite getting there. So can we turn it a little bit more? Oh yeah, we can. We can. Oh, it's upside down. Right. Okay, we only have half of this, but then there's only half of that over there. Yeah. Alright, we got the other half. Alright, little shortcut back in here. Get that in there. Get our flashlight. Alright, and into the pit we go. Oh no, actually, I guess it's gonna pull him up. It's not that we have to go down into the pit. Alright. They like putting people in chairs and stabbing knives through their hands, don't they?
Stabbed through the mark. No wonder his spirit's bound to this place.
Is the mark on the right hand? I mean, we have marks on our hands. Maybe that's why. Sacrificial dagger. Alright, we've seen this before.
With my voice you will be bound to this circle. With my power you will be severed from this realm.
Being part of her coven meant so much to me.
The medallion would be the symbol.
Fool that I was.
Yeah, you wore the medallion as part of the coven, so... Let's rune it up.
This mortal link is broken.
I had to warn someone.
Wish we could read the whole thing.
This mortal link is broken.
The instrument of my binding.
I mean, it's pretty badass. You sure we can't keep it? Like in Silent Hill Homecoming? I guess. Fine, I guess we have to give it up.
Pierced.
Oh.
It's trapped.
There we go.
Your mortal ties are severed. This place holds you no longer.
Oh, that's right. I mean, we satisfied him, but that's not actually what we're here for. We're here to find Adam and see what's going on back there. Sounds like some action's happening. Yes. You never want to walk into a tomb and see a black dome of energy. I know what's happening in there. Unfortunately, I think Adam challenged Bakura to a duel, and now they're in the Shadow Realm, fighting each other with monsters. I can't do anything until the duel's over. Adam got himself into this. He needs to get himself out. All right.
Good. You're just in time to see some real magic.
No! Adam! This ritual is not what you think. Give me the mask, please.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? You never wanted me to have power. If I'm like you, you're not special anymore.
No, that's not true. Listen to me. It's a trick. The mask is dangerous.
Dantalion, hear me! Open the black doorway! Let the dead walk amongst the living once more! Let us join...
Oh no.
With my voice, you are bound to this circle. With my power, you are bound to my realm. We speak as one. We exist as one.
Join us, Eden. Join the chorus.
Speak as one.
Let us go.
Exist as one. Speak as one.
The boy is weak, but you are a worthy addition.
Adam,
Speak
fuck
as
it,
one.
please.
Exist as one. Speak as one.
No! Stop!
Take your place with us, Eden.
No! Oh, I'm sorry. Edie, I didn't know.
It's okay. You stopped her.
Well, but he opened the black door anyway.
No!
I don't know. I mean, it seems like he got what he was asking for. I feel like there's only so far you can go with this, Edith, you know? Like, he says, I want to summon Dantalion, become as one, open the black door. He got what he wanted, and maybe we just have to cut bait and turn around and let's get out of here. You know, make sure that the black door doesn't open, and I'm sure Adam will be very happy with his new friends. But I guess that's not an option. I'm in limbo. How can I possibly get back from here? I guess I should look around. Alright, we still have our magic flashlight, so that's a good thing anyway. But, you know, yeah. Let's just look around, figure out how we can get out of here, and, like I said, leave Adam with his new friends. And I think that's what we're gonna have. I think that's the plan, honestly. I mean, sometimes if someone really wants something, at some point you have to let them have what they want, is what I'm thinking. Well, but that's a good point to take a break, I think, in Ghost Town, as we went through the church. Well, we had a scene at the beginning with our roommate where we discovered the secrets of the artifact. We went through the church, we went down underneath the metro station to the ancient church. We helped out a monk who tried to betray Nettie, but was found out and was executed. And we helped them out. It's it's weird, isn't it? It's weird playing a game where you're a medium who is actually able to help people, as opposed to coming to the conclusion of, I'm sorry you were assaulted and traumatized, but there's nothing I can do for you. It's kind of fun to be a medium that can actually help someone out now and again. And that's what we've been trying to do that for Adam. Like I said, maybe Adam just has to learn some things the hard way. And next time in Ghost Town, we're going to be trying to find our way out of Limbo. Until then.